The spring semester is ending and students are ready to celebrate with a few special graduation events taking place very soon. Ben has more in our in-depth report. And 3 candidates have announced they will be running for the District 4 seat with the San Diego County Board of Supervisors. Find out who could possibly be replacing Nathan Fletcher coming up. And stick around to see how the weather will affect your Mother's Day plans later in the show. Newscene starts now. Hello, I'm Jillian Fortner and welcome to this week's edition of Newscene, a broadcast produced by the students of San Diego City College. Every Wednesday, we bring you the top stories of the week. We begin tonight with the race to replace Nathan Fletcher's seat on the San Diego County Board of Supervisors. So far, 3 people have announced their candidacy. 2 of the candidates are Veterans Advocate nonprofit CEO Janessa Goldbeck and former San Diego Council member Monica Montgomery Stepp. Now, Amy Riker, who ran against Fletcher last year, has announced she will be running for the position once again. The special election is expected to take place in August. And switching gears from politics to education, the end of our semester is quickly approaching. Ben will share some exciting ways to celebrate the upcoming graduations in the in-depth report.
Thanks, Jillian. Many students are taking part in the special graduation events taking place in the coming weeks. One such event is the Lavender Graduation Ceremony, a ceremony intended for San Diego City College's LGBTQ students. It will be taking place on Thursday, May 18th in the A Building patio from 1:30 to 3:30. It will include music, food, and a photo booth. And on the next day, the 19th, will be the City College 52nd Annual Chicano Latina Graduation Ceremony. This ceremony will also include food and music and will take place from 5 to 8 p.m., also by the A Building patio. All students, regardless of identity, are welcome to attend. City College's official commencement ceremony will take place on Thursday, May 25th at the Spreckles Organ Pavilion at Balboa Park from 5 to 8 p.m. And congratulations to everyone at these special events, and we wish departing students good fortune moving forward. And congratulations to you, Jillian, for graduating this semester. And now, back to you.
Aw, thanks, Ben. I can't believe my time in college is almost over. The past few years have flown by. And in other news, we have yet another indicator that the San Diego housing market is, well, expensive. According to a recent study by the chamberofcommerce.org, Oceanside, San Diego, and Chula Vista are among the cities with the most house-poor homeowners in the nation. The study found that 39% of San Diego homeowners spend more than 30% of their income on housing expenses. This makes San Diego one of the least affordable cities in the country. And SeaWorld and the city are going toe-to-toe over back rent. The city of San Diego claims that SeaWorld owes back rent of $10 million. However, the theme park disagrees and is disputing the allegations. The disagreement centers around the interpretation of the lease agreement between the city and SeaWorld. The city is now considering taking legal action to resolve the matter. And big developments are in store for the city of Chula Vista. A 22-story billion-dollar resort and convention center are being built right on Chula Vista's bayfront. This new development is expected to make millions annually, helping the local economy. According to a Gaylord-specific spokesman, construction will generate over 1,800 jobs. The resort and convention center is expected to open in summer 2025. And the San Diego Blood Bank is improving standards of care for blood and transfusion patients. The blood bank is expanding their precision blood testing. This initiative uses DNA sequencing to help scientists find the closest blood matches possible for safer transfusions. The bank performs around 15,000 precise blood tests a year. They plan to increase that number to 50,000. And next on Newscene, find out if we'll be seeing sunny or cloudy skies this Mother's Day weekend. We'll be right back.
I think it's just vapor with flavor.
It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes, right?
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
My kid?
My kid
Knows it's dangerous.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Welcome back to Newscene. Music at City is bringing a violin performance to City College. The program has invited UC Berkeley instructor and music composer Dan Flanagan to perform The Bow and the Brush here on campus. His performance will include 20 newly composed solo violin pieces inspired by paintings and sculptures. Flanagan has traveled around the country with U.S. tours of The Lion King, West Side Story, and The Color Purple. The performance will begin at 7 p.m. tomorrow in the City Gallery. And as the semester comes to a close, the last play of the 2022-2023 season is coming up. Gruesome Playground Injuries is a darkly comedic play written by Raheem Joseph and directed by Kate Stone. The play stars Kennedy Center American College Theater nominees Ella Guionzon and Jeremy Rowe as Kaylin and Doug. The show will run May 19th and 20th in the Black Box Theater. For more information, you can visit citycollegetheater.com. And for fans of film, the GI Film Festival is returning to San Diego. The festival will feature films made by and for military members and veterans. There will be 31 films showcased over 6 days. Local films will be featured as well as international ones. There will also be a post-screening discussions with the filmmakers. The festival will be held at the Museum of Photographic Arts in Balboa Park from May 15th to May 20th. For more information, visit gifilmfestivalsd.org. And for fans of pro wrestling, AEW is making its San Diego debut. All Elite Wrestling will be making a stop at the Viejas Arena for a double taping of their weekly shows, Dynamite and Rampage. It will be their first show after their anticipated pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. AEW will be in town Wednesday, May 31st, with the show starting at 4 p.m. Tickets are on sale now. For more information, visit allelitewrestling.com and search for events. And spending for Mother's Day is expected to see a multi-billion-dollar increase this year. According to the National Retail Federation, shoppers are expected to spend around $36 billion this year on Mother's Day. This is up from last year's record by $4 billion. 75% of the gifts will be flowers and cards. Other popular gifts include items such as books, jewelry, clothing, and accessories. And it looks like we could be expecting some cloudy weather later this week. Veronica, tell us more about it.
Thank you, Jillian. And for our weather look ahead, we have some more May gray to stay, some more of that cloudy weather, some windy gusts, especially over in the mountain and desert area, and then some slight chances of rain like we saw this morning. And then for our current temps, over in the coast, we're going to have some, over the coast and inland, we're going to have some cloudy 66-degree weather, and then over in the mountains and deserts, it's going to be a lot more windy and a little bit of sun over there, so especially if you're over in the desert, so be prepared for that heat over up there. And then for tonight's temps, we have a lot more mild tonight than some recent nights. Only low of 51 over in Mount Laguna, some highs of 64 over in Encinitas. Definitely not too bad, but I would pack a little sweater just to stay safe. And then for our 5-day forecast, Friday and Thursday, we're going to have some similar weather, some cloudy and clearing up the skies over on Friday. It's going to be a bit brighter, but then expect some cloudy nights. Saturday, Sunday, we're going to get some fog, and then back on Monday, we're going to be back to this cloudy, cold weather, so definitely pack a sweater. Back to you, Julian.
Thanks, Veronica. I'll definitely pack a light sweater if I go out tonight. And get ready to go to a galaxy far, far away with the San Diego Symphony. The Symphony just announced their lineup for their 3rd summer concert series. This weekend, the orchestra will perform 2 concerts featuring music from Star Wars: A New Hope. Both Star Wars shows will take place at 7:30 in the Rady Shell at Jacobs Park. If you're interested in tickets, visit the sandiegosymphony.org. And that's all we have for this week's Newscene. You can tune in for a new show every Wednesday evening or watch anytime you want on YouTube. You can also keep up with the latest news from the entire City Times media team on sccitytimes.com/newscene. This is Jillian Fortner, and for the entire Newscene team, good night. This has been a production by the students of the radio, television, and film program at San Diego City College. This has been CTTV.